starting?
Yeah, we're starting. Come on. Are you ready?
Hi. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi. I'm Grayson Thomas. I am here with Matthew Tozzi, and today we have a very special episode of band therapy.
Band therapy. I was trying to do.
So it's yeah. Let's do the YMH intro for our theme.
What up, Tom Segura? That's right, Starface. If you meddle with the metal. Speaking of MF
we have
Doom,
no plans. We just started. I don't know what we should talk about.
Neither do I. I have some exchange stories.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Anyway, so what is your so I've been listening to our last couple of podcasts, and I don't think we've really made the distinction on the actual on Spotify and stuff that a lot of the stuff we're doing now is on video, and you can also find this podcast on YouTube.
It should be
the Pest Cuts.
I do put the link in the description of the Spotify stuff, and I mean do we even I don't even think we really have listeners, so who knows. We should probably get our stuff out there, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be famous.
We're gonna be so famous as well. We have an album that's gonna be coming out. I don't know why we should probably just get in the podcast, save this for later, but also we have a rap album coming out. What else? Probably in a month or less. But also we have a single called "Push It to the Limit." I'm Sinistah Slayback, Slayback, and I rap it. Don't take our music seriously.
I go by many aliases.
Lil Asbestos.
I go by
Grace Called the Mystic the Wise.
Yep, and Mr. Rap E.
Yeah.
Which I am featured on this album, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Rap E.
Yeah, you are. But can I tell you a little bit of information? Oh yeah, by the way, our band is called Deepest Cuts. We have a Christmas album out that's probably our best. It's called It's Crimbus Time Again ... or ellipses again ! Go listen to it. It's really good, and I swear to God, it's not that long as it says. That's just one song on the album. Don't take that seriously. Anyway, I have some pretty exciting news for listeners. If you've listened to our other past episodes, I think this is 14.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
15.
Oh my God, it's 15 because the 14 was probably our best episode ever. Go listen to it. You're probably gonna want to watch the video for that one. But basically, if you've been listening, you're familiar with Emo Chef. He came into the exchange, dude.
Now, how did you know that it was Emo Chef?
Okay, first of all, you've shown me his Instagram. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said he had dyed hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had dyed hair.
He dyes it different colors all the time.
Yeah. He had purple hair, right? He had dyed purple hair.
Mm-hmm.
That was totally him, dude. Oh my God. I saw he was looking at the DVDs, and I was like, "You need help, man?" And he was like, "No, I'm fine." And then I just walked away, and then he walked out. He was only there for 2 minutes. at the max. And he had a little beanie that said antisocial.
That's him.
Yes!
He now wears that beanie to work like every day. He's worn that to work every day for like the past 2 weeks.
Yes! Oh my god, you don't know how happy that makes me. Oh my god. I met a celebrity, dude. Yeah, especially if you're in our circles. Emo Chef to be such the celebrity, dude. Like, oh my god. I also have to tell you a little something. I got a call. Calls are very annoying at the exchange because, you'll get the inner city black of just like you'll get a guy being like, yo, you got Xbox One? I'll be like, yeah, sure, let me check, man. And then I'll go up to the
okay, hold on
front counter.
I know it's kind of late, but I am clipping so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Don't change it.
Let me try that. Yeah,
I just
turned it down just a little bit.
Jesus Christ. I can fix it in post.
Okay, I need to tell you, I've been having some problems with my laptop lately, and I'm so angry right now because I literally bought this laptop with my own money, $714, motherfucker.
That's a whole lot.
I've had it for 6 months. And I'm already, like, the headphone jack doesn't work on it anymore, and now I'm having problems with my Focusrite. And my other one, but like
wait. The two, or the
I think something.
Is the new one good?
Well, what's happening is every so often, and now it's happening more and more the more I use it, since I can't use my headphone jack anymore. It's starting to it'll start like a warble, and things will start to cut out, and they'll sound like static. And I think there's something that's blown inside of it. So that's what she said.
I know. I was just about to say. You said Jack.
So, but so far, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I did a little check because I'm a professional. That I think this one will work. And plus, my headphones that I've had for a very long time, these ones that I use for everything, are starting to cut out sometimes. So I am all good right now. Anyway, what were you saying about calls at the exchange?
For the listeners on Spotify and all that, I just ripped a fat one. I'm so cool.
This is such a shit. This is so bad. So
anyway, and then I'll run up to the front of the counter and I'll be like, no, unfortunately, we do not have any Xbox Ones in today. I mean, dude, everyone will call in. It's either a PS4, a Xbox One, and most definitely a PS5, and we do not ever have any of those. Yeah. And that's the majority of the calls. Or I'll be like, do you guys have a game? And then I'll be like, do you want it to transfer it in? Do you want me to see if any other stores have it? But then they're like, man, I was really looking to get that Xbox One. And I'll be like, have you tried calling around the exchanges? And then they'll be like, nah, thanks for the advice, man. And I'll be like, cool, we have one in Belden and Alliance. And then sometimes they're like, what? Like, I only thought you had the one store, buddy. I thought there was only the one. But anyway,
so there's some really highbrow people coming into your store, yeah.
Yeah, but also I swear Danny Brown was in the other day. Got to meet Danny Brown. I'm kidding.
Speaking
I would
Danny
die
Brown,
if Danny Brown came in.
Have you heard of Dean Browning?
No, but
he's a representative from Kentucky, and since it's flipped on my screen, I think on the left of me He is the very white guy.
Oh, that's who that is.
And I don't know if you know about this, but a couple months since he is a certified actual fucking retard.
Yeah.
He a couple months ago made some tweets, and he forgot to change his account.
Yeah.
And hold on a second. He accidentally forgot to switch accounts and claimed that he was a gay black man.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this.
And so he has become a very big meme on such very good websites that I, an intellectual, browse on.
Like Reddit?
Reddit.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I just didn't hear about that.
He has some very, very cool... Here, I'll show you. Since I can share. Can you see?
That would be pretty cool if I could get to my story, though.
Can you see this?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so here's his Twitter, all right, and he oh no.
Lives,
this is how you
the
own
rich.
This guy's a literal cartoon character, and he's so dumb.
I'm a cartoon character.
And he just makes like the weirdest statements, and I think he's actually fucking retarded. When I was a young white supremacist, had a very specific...
I was a young white supremacist.
That's what it said. No, anything the media elites don't like are labeled white supremacists. I'm waiting them to label the Black Panthers as what?
What?
What are you talking about? So he makes cool statements.
Very cool statements.
And of course, every single comment is with here. This is what he said.
I'm a black gay guy.
And I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better on the front, so I feel respected. I never do when the Democrats are involved. I'm a gay black guy. That guy, man.
Oh my god! So
really,
he's
just
trying.
So anyway, what
God.
I'm trying to say is
what happened.
So he used to be a very straight white man, but as you can tell,
he didn't even delete that tweet. Like, what's going on with this guy?
I think he did delete that tweet, but like, you know, if you're like he's so dumb that like no one feels bad for him. He's just an idiot. So look, but I still do respect him because look, he put all the hard work of turning from a straight white man to a gay black man, and I am honoring him.
Respect.
By having him as my background. So
yeah, and I'm honoring MF Doom. I should I should honor someone else. Like, rest in peace, Donald Trump, my president, the only president. Hoorah! I serve my country like Donald Trump did to us.
Dude, I'm just gonna tell you, the audio levels are fucking horrible for me right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so. I'm not even gonna edit it.
Well, I
don't even care.
So you've got a work story. I also have a work story.
Yeah, this is why you're like, no, I'm just gonna wait until last minute. No, it's because I have to deal with this. I like a week in advance, and then you're like, yeah.
Dude, literally, I haven't been down here in the basement since we recorded our last podcast 2 weeks ago. And, like, because it's so cold down here. It's literally... it's 55 down here, all right?
That's very cool.
So
I mean,
cold down here.
We've been in there. We've been down in your basement multiple times, usually fraught, but I understand how cold it is, especially when
for all of you
peckerwoods are out.
Cool people out there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that 55 is cold. The actual outside temperature right now is like 21. But like in the house, it feels really cold because it's 55 down here, and that's not a cool guy temperature. Now, I have a work story. And
I didn't even get to finish mine.
I thought you were done.
No. That was just the setup. Jesus Christ.
You met Danny Brown.
Woo! Yeah, I mean, I wish I did. And then I'd be like, "You want to hear this? Want to hear this really cool story?" I did the Humpty Hump in a Burger King bathroom. And that's all I really want to say.
Did you get some poo tang?
Yeah, of course. I feel very lonely still looking out there. I'm just waiting for somebody to come in my life.
If only you held on to those 5 different relationships you've had in the past 6 months.
So what? Who cares? But I will tell you this. This guy calls on the phone. It's not like, can you see if we have this movie? Can you see if we have this game? You got Xbox One. You got PS4. Never mind. I will tell you this much. This guy comes in. He's like, "Hey, man, I got to tell you right now. So my fiance," and I thought he was going to go on about how, like, she needs a CD or, like, a movie she bought was like, scratched up. "Can I return this?" He was like, "Yeah, my my fiance has a mouth condition." And he just has mouth condition. He's like, "Can she wear a mask in your store?" And I'm like... Wait, or can she not wear a mask? Can she not wear a mask in the store? And then I'm like, let me check, just to get everything straight, because I'm not allowing this Trump supporter without a mask.
If she actually, in a billion years, chances that she actually does have a mouth condition, she can wear a face shield.
That's what. Okay, I will get to that right quick. But basically, I asked my manager, Rob just straight up goes, "No, we can do curbside, though." And then I'm like, "No, we can do curbside, though." And then he's like, "Oh, that's the thing, buddy. She doesn't know what she wants." And then, I said, like, "Hey, sorry, man, but those are just the rules. I just asked my manager." And then he goes, and I was like, why can't she just wear a face shield, like one of those shields? I mean, those are just straight up TikToked. But, whenever I see somebody wearing a face shield, screw you. That does nothing. You're an idiot, and I hope you die.
It's better than wearing nothing at all.
Yeah, but you're TikToked. There's also a guy who wore a face shield in the school today. That I'm gonna definitely tell you that story. Just remind me to tell a story with a kid with a face shield. Mm-hmm. So basically, he was like, "Nah, she's got a surgery on her nose. She can't wear one." And I'm like, What is the problem? You can breathe properly.
Why can't he come into the store?
I know, right? And the nose doesn't touch.
FaceTime.
Exactly. People do that all the time at the exchange. But basically, the nose that, it's not touching your nose. It's not touching your nose. What problem do you have? And anyway, he just, goes on and he talks about how, crap, I forget. Where were we at before the... Oh yeah, but he was like, we were at the exchange last weekend, she came in without a mask, and then you guys were like, we asked the manager and everything over there at your building location, and like they allowed her without a mask, buddy, and I'm like, that's a different store though. Like, we have I don't know. And then he goes on, he's like, do you know what this law is? Children and people with mouth conditions. He doesn't even say what it is. He's just like, mouth condition. Like, who are you TikTok? And then he's like, my fiance has a mouth condition. She can't.
Oh, wait.
And there was like,
his fiance is a child?
I should have asked him. I know. I should have asked him that question, because that's definitely right. But so my 4-year-old child, that's actually my fiance, has this mouth condition. She
lost her virginity before she learned to walk. That's how we do it in the southern part.
I prepped her since she was a day old to be my sexual companion, to be ripe for the picking when she was about 3.5. And I trained her every day. Yes, I did.
Hell yeah, bro.
But,
yeah! Oh, yeah! That free bird!
'Cause I'm free as a bird. But, yeah. I got lightheaded a little there a minute, but basically, I'm like, it's a separate location, but he goes into the laws, and then he's like, children like my fiance, they don't need a mask. It's a law. And I'm like, dude, those are like, yeah, it's a law. But, that's that's the kind of general information that stores, if they have a policy of, if you can't go in without a mask, then you can't go in without a mask. That's the store policy. That's not the state law. And I'm pretty sure that's in the law. So, what is just a full-blown TikTok? I hate the guy. I have some more exchange stories. We'll get to that in a little bit. Because the rest of them are kind of cool, except for one, But speaking of face shields, and then I'll let you get on with your story. I'm sorry there. But this one kid, I'm in video productions, right? We're doing it. Mm-hmm. We're trying to do a hyperlapse, which is, it's like time lapse, but the camera's moving. And you're not shooting video, you're shooting photos taking in different positions, and sometimes focused on a focal point, and you kind of move your camera around it, creating this really cool kind of animation. Basically, it's a whole lot of work, but it's really cool. And so we just did that today. We're putting our gear away, and the mentally handicapped kids come in because they exchange the trash and the whatever it is, the recycling or whatever.
The only job they're ever gonna do.
Yeah, the only job that they can kind of do. I swear to God, this autistic kid came in one time, or mentally handicapped kid came in one time, and she straight up didn't know how to turn a door handle. I'm not even... I don't mean to be, like, mad or anything, but, like... They're 15, 16, they don't know how to... I don't know how to turn a door handle. They're like, we're gonna get so canceled.
I think we know why the people at the Capitol had to break windows, because they didn't know how to turn a door handle.
Yeah, she was definitely at the riots, dude.
She was like, "What kind of liberal propaganda is this doorknob?"
Trump stopped ISIS. I mean, come on. Trump is greatest president ever. Trump 2020. Dude.
We're going straight to hell. We're going straight to hell.
So basically, this kid in a wheelchair, not only is he mentally handicapped, but he's also in a wheelchair. So this dude just sucks. He's also wearing a face shield, so this kid is like legitimately mentally handicapped. Mentally handicapped, dude. Things describe each other in one phrase. Mentally handicapped.
No fucking shit.
I didn't even. Oh, that's funny.
Someone found out about English today.
Yeah, I did. But so basically, he's like, can you get out the way? Can you get out the? Excuse me, I gotta get through. And he was like, actually, he's being pushed by the same girl. I think he's being pushed by the same girl who can't turn a doorknob. So I don't know if she knows what a pushing motion is, because I know that's a little more complex than a turning motion. I don't know. So basically. Oh my god, I might have to cut this part out. This part's really bad.
No, this is really good.
But he's like, "Excuse me, girls, get out the way." I work with this girl. Very nice, very cute. And she she's a girl. Or at least by my knowledge. She hasn't come out and been like, I actually go by they, them. I'm sorry.
Zimzer.
Yeah, I mean, like, just tell me your pronouns and don't get mad at me for not knowing your pronouns, okay? Like,
What's your pronoun?
There was this, hey, what's her name? What's her pronoun? There was this one them at this school. And I just said something. I mentioned the band Cheese Grater Masturbation to this one guy, gay guy. I should totally hook you guys up, Gray. And I was in German club, and there was two other people with me and the gay guy, and they were both theys. Or wait, no, one was transitioning into a dude, or just straight up went as a dude, and the other person was a they them, and I just went, oh, so it went from me to him to her. And then they were like, what? And then they kept going on and on about how, like, dude, just straight up tell me, so we don't get mad at me for not knowing. I'm not as my mom has once said, I'm not a mind reader. Okay, but there, bud. So, you know what I'm saying? So, where was I? Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah. So he's like, excuse me, girl. And then I turn around and I'm like, yeah, sorry, man. And then, I'm putting away my tripod, and he's like, oh, I thought you were a girl. And that I'm very glad he could tell by my voice and saying man and looking at my face. I mean, I've been misgendered, don't assume in 2021 you idiot. I was at the DMV BMV one time, and I was I think I was getting my temps or something, and this one dude, my hair is in front of my face, and I'm signing my name or whatever it is, and he's like, excuse me, ma'am, and I look over, and he's like, he's just got that face on him. But I mean, like, I've been misgendered many times, so I know how it feels they, thems, non-binaries. By the way, if you're non-binary or another gender that you don't want to be, and you're thinking about going from one gender to another, listen to our last episode. I think that will help you very much to decide which gender you want to do. It's called The Hitchhiker's Guide to Being Trans.
Trans, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in person in several months.
Probably not since the year started. It was last Christmas, or a little after Christmas. But we should definitely, because we need to record. We need to record a new album, a one-day album, which I could do tomorrow. After 3, but I have to transport my recording equipment, so I
don't know about this weekend, but
maybe
next weekend.
Maybe I'll have to see what my work schedule is like. Maybe the weekend after that. But yeah, we'll have to talk to each other, and we'll have to text each other, Grayson. That's how friendships work.
We'll get to what you said to my mom.
Because I have to go through your mom. I can go through our many conversations because you're like, I don't like you having my mom's contact in your phone, Matthew. Guess what? I have to have it. I have to have it because you don't text. If you text me, I will delete your mom's contact out of my phone, and so I have no way to contact her. If you text me.
You should do that.
If you text me. If you get on a regular basis of texting me, I will delete her contact, and I swear by it. But you have to text me.
Okay. I want to tell you.
Don't be gay. I know you're gay, but don't be. Jesus Christ. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Gay Man.
I have a story.
Jesus.
About work. Since you've been talking for the past 15 minutes, I would like to get a little story in. My story is also a work story. All right.
That's really cool.
And it's also a lesson in life that I have.
A lesson in violence. You won't soon forget. The pleasure of watching you die is what I will get. Continue.
So I found out at work that no one understands me.
Yeah. Hey, wait. No one understands. There we go.
Emo chef.
Emo chef, you know.
So I was picking up some of our glasses and stuff, and there was a wine glass sitting on the table at work on the back table that had just a little bit of wine in it.
Maynard James Keenan came into your restaurant?
No.
I had James Rowan. You might as well have Janer Mames Keenan.
Jamer Mames Keenan. I'm changing my name to
Jamer Mames Keegan. That's your legal full name.
Okay. So I was picking up the glass and I sniffed it because I was like, this doesn't look like wine. It kind of looked like water, and so I sniffed the glass. And our host, she was like, Are you trying to have wine right now? And I was like, no. And she's like, you're gonna. And somehow she's
seen the video cameras, dude. She's seen the tapes.
All right. She was like, you could get AIDS from wine glasses, right? And I was like, you
already have AIDS. You're gay. Right? When you're gay, you automatically get AIDS.
Yeah. Now, she somehow came to that conclusion. I was like, you're right. I should be careful of this epidemic that's going around from AIDS from wine glasses.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, yeah. And then I blurted out fuck you, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. Oh, is she pro-Reagan?
No.
That would make for a good story. It's a shame.
She's my age.
Wait, she is your age?
Yeah. She's our host. She's the one who greets people when they come in, and she sits people down.
Who is she? Does she go to our school?
Yeah, she is. She lived in Germany for a while, so she speaks fluent German.
I also speak a little bit of the German. I just had a German test today. I'm in German, excuse me, Deutsch 3. I'm in German 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's pretty cool. Also, I have a teacher who doesn't teach anything. So, I really hope she listens to this podcast, because I swear to God, you don't teach anything. You should be fired, because
she was.
I am getting not so great grades, and I'm not learning anything.
Shut the fuck up, Bert Kreischer.
100%.
Bruce Kreischer.
Dude, I drank last weekend, but I don't count that as drinking. I am not an alcoholic. I drank with Dr. Drew. I don't call it drinking. That's not
Let's play a game. All right?
Also,
I name one celebrity who got canceled, and you tell me if you agree with that. All right, this is gonna be a really fun game. Oh my God, this is gonna be the episode that gonna be canceled. I'm not an alcoholic. I know that I get really sad and angry when I can't drink constantly, but I'm not an alcoholic.
And when I don't drink and I get mad because I can't drink, I screw dogs.
Yeah.
But I mean, also,
I was having sex with Leanne last night.
It was weird. I looked down. It was a Rottweiler. I thought it was Leanne. You know, I had a thing about my German teacher, but I totally forgot what it was.
I wasn't done with my story.
Oh yeah, she was totally a scene kid, by the way. Anyway, you can.
Jesus Christ.
She also likes new metal.
You know how you were complaining last episode that I was talking too much? Oh my God.
I interrupt you because I get interrupted at lunch every single day by Jake. I swear to God, dude, I love black people so much, to the point where I'm like, I'm 0.07% black. I wish I was full black. I hate white people. I love black people. Jake is, because he's mixed, he took on full personality of white, and his skin color left him black, and it just kind of like all the white went down to his penis and personality, and, you know, the two P's. And, you know, I'm just saying, you know, he's definitely a white, and I definitely hate him. That's all I'm trying to say.
This is how I'm going to tie this in to me not being understood. I go, fuck you, Ronald Reagan, and right as I said that, my manager comes over, and she was like, what's wrong with Ronald Reagan?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to explain to her everything that was going on, and I go back into the kitchen, and then Emo Chef comes behind me and sniffs me like Joe Biden, and goes,
I love Joe Biden.
But for real, though, fuck Ronald Reagan. It's like...
Ronald Reagan was an actor. Ronald Wilson Reagan. 666.
It turned into
Killer Mike,
story
bro. Killer Mike. Listen to Killer Mike. Ronald Reagan.
It turned in from me sniffing a wine glass to everyone I work with going, but for real though, fuck Ronald Reagan. I was like, did you guys even see what actually happened? They were like, man, just fuck Ronald Reagan. I mean, I agree. I don't like Ronald Reagan. I mean, he lost the presidency 18 years before I was born. So that means I don't really know what's... God damn it. I don't care about your fucking Wu-Tang references. God damn it.
No, it wasn't a Wu-Tang references. I was just saying presidents are temporary, but Wu-Tang's forever. Joe Biden for president, or excuse me,
so
Kamala Harris for president.
I don't have a personal experience with Ronald Reagan, but from what I've seen, he's a major dick. So
the only Reagan I like is Iron Reagan. Is president know that? Got a thick candy shell. Is president know that? I'm sorry, like my autism has to come out on some sort of platform.
Hold on.
I got the tism, bro.
I accidentally I unplugged my headphones.
I get that. I've done that at least twice during this podcast.
Shut the fuck up.
I've got the tism.
That we should call the spam calls that I've been getting.
Oh yeah, we should. But first, 3 more stories by me.
So I've been getting these spam calls, mainly from one number.
Maynard Lee.
I've gotten a couple of, but they all have. Well, most of them have the same area code that we have. So
yeah, the way they have evolved. I'm sorry to cut you off there. The way they have evolved was from like taking random numbers and area codes into now they're knowing your location, knowing your phone number, and taking the same exact area code as you, so that way you'd pick up. Because they're like, they're local.
Out of all of them, the only spam call I've gotten that isn't from our area code is 724, which apparently is from Pittsburgh. So it's probably
more likely
my great-grandpa.
Yeah.
Telling me that he's having a heart attack and that I'm probably responsible for his death, even though he hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
So who should I call first? Should I call the 724 number or our area code number?
Definitely, because it might be a tactic to get you to pick up. But I have no idea. Let's call it to find out. And these numbers also might not pick up. Okay. Because they're like
I'm calling
they're
the
one ways
number right now.
Okay, we should probably ditch our backgrounds so people, so we don't glitch out. Like I have no arms right now; it's just my battle jacket. All
right. Okay, so by the way, there's a way to have them not see my phone number, right?
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure you can turn off, because I don't want
star 69.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that actually it?
Yeah, it's either star 67 or star 69, but I'm pretty sure it's star 69.
Do you want screw it if they need? If they
screw
have
them.
Phone number, let's see.
Yeah, they already have your phone number exactly. One time I answered one of these calls, and it was like, yeah.
Oh, what did they say? I just added myself to something that I didn't know.
No, I think it was to get off the list that you...
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to call the... This is going to be... I hope this isn't anticlimactic.
Calling auto warranty services. To opt out from our calling list, please press 1.
Press 1 to opt out of their calling list. Yeah, there you go, son.
Shut up. Hey.
Please try again.
God damn it.
Do you think this is like what purgatory is? Do you think? Or it's heck? Heck is like the less violent in...
Why? What is it? 69.
My man. Hey, brother.
We have not received a valid response. Please try again.
What? So, what's the point of calling me if all they want to do is not have me call them? Like, what the fuck?
To steal your identity, because once they call you, they can get on your phone or something like that, and then they can kind of steal your identity.
Oh, a 904 number.
And other things.
Auto warranty services. To upload from our
It honestly might be better. They also like.
Hey, yo, shit, bro.
They also take your voice and they use it, or at least that's what I've heard by some TikToks. So I mean, like, I don't know, but yeah, they can also like use your voice. So I would most definitely use that. Like, just use a Little John voice every time you pick up. What? Okay. Yeah, just stuff like that.
What?
Horrible clip that I'm probably gonna have to edit out. Hello. But I got one of those.
Damn it. Are all of these the same?
Yeah. You know what I say to
Oh
that?
my god. That's so freaking. That's so stupid. I can't believe I've waited all of this time. Do you want? I'm calling Madeline. I haven't talked to her in forever.
I've been texting her a little bit because I miss her, but I've gotten one of those spam calls when Trump was just like president, and then I just yelled at them for a straight 2 minutes about how Trump is the worst president ever. And do you think, would you screw Anne Frank?
Your call has been
You know, I'll try to call her as well. But would you screw Anne Frank?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. I mean, she talked a lot about her period and stuff. Do you see that? She's in my contacts as David Gilmore.
She really looks like Anne Frank.
I know. It's the same thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, her name, screw David Gilmore. I think that's still funny because like her playing style is like a TikToked David Gilmore. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you're kind of like on our podcast right now. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Can she hear me?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, you can't hear Grayson, but you should totally like call him right now.
Yeah, I will. He called me, and then I'm busy, so I didn't answer, and then you kept calling me, so yeah, I guess I'll just call Grace.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. But I mean, like regardless.
I'm calling her right now
Yeah.
just to piss her off.
Like, regardless, you're on the podcast right now, so. Yeah, congratulations. Oh, she hung up. Probably.
Hey.
Hold it up
What's
to the
up, you
microphone.
Anne Frank looking bitch.
Hold it up to the microphone, you idiot.
Gay fucking white boy.
Can you hear that, Todd?
Yeah, I can. But I mean, like, hold it up
I
to the back of the
literally
microphone.
Okay, so I
There you go.
was I was answering spam calls that I've been getting, and they're all the same. All right. S- Yeah.
I get like 3 a day.
And I just thought, since this is boring, I thought I would call you. So I have absolutely no, I don't know what to talk to you about. I just literally called you because at least it's actually someone to talk to.
Are you guys really making a podcast right now?
Yeah, we are.
Why can't I hear both of you?
Because we're on Skype.
I know, but how do I hear both of you?
You don't.
She's
There's
high,
literally-
definitely. That's one of those thoughts.
Literally, the only way you would be able to talk to Tozzi right now is if I hold my phone up to my headphones.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I really have to poop right now.
Tozzi just said he has to poop right now. And plus, this podcast has been going on for 52 minutes now, so we should actually probably end this.
Yeah.
Okay, there's literally no reason to call you. You can do whatever you want. By the way, it's really nice talking to you. I haven't talked to you in forever.
Back of mic. But definitely, dude,
Malin, I just want to let you know that your profile picture in my phone is Anne Frank, and I'll see you later. All right?
Wait, tell her.
Bye.
Tell her something. Hold on.
Wait, Tozzi wants to tell you something.
I will send her a link to the podcast where we talk about transgenders and stuff. Wait, don't tell her. Just tell her that it's a really cool episode of the podcast.
Tozzi's gonna send you a link to one of our podcasts because we're also recording this on video. So yeah, see ya. Bye. My dinner. I'm having a buffalo burger.
Yes, a buffalo
okay,
burger.
Boy.
Right now. So basically, we should probably end this. And then I have to poop. Should we record another one or like?
I don't know.
I mean, this wasn't a great episode. Should I? Let me talk about my battle jacket for a minute because everything has to be about me. So, okay. So basically, this is the first one I put on was this Misfits one. And then my brother got home from Columbus. I really have to poop right now. Right now. I got the Guar Testament Pantera in this feminism patch. Woo! That's coming out like hot lava. And, ooh, that burns. And so I'm a feminist, straight up. And then I got some buttons here. Ooh, we have Jizza of Wu-Tang. We have Scum, Napalm Death. We have Hammerfall. We have Death with a Scream Bloody Gore on there. And then we have Morbid Angel. Then we have Bolt Thrower. Then we have The Left Hand Path by Tomb and Entombed. Ooh, I really wish I had Clandestine. Oh my god, one of my favorite albums of all time. And then we got, of course, the Wu-Tang, because you always gotta rep the Wu. And then we got Vector, one of my all-time favorite thrash bands. Of course, you got some of the technical aspects. It's a little proggy. Grayson, you'd probably like Vector. They're reuniting. It's really cool. Anyway, basically, then we got Anthrax.
Cheeks reuniting.
Yes. Reunited and it feels so good. And then we got Starfleet, so I can always be like Tozzi to Captain Picard. We got a Ferengi that's better do some business. Okay, oh my god. And I'll be like, Sir Sisko, Captain Sisko, some of these Cardassians are hitting on things. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so and then Cannibal Corpse, and we also have a Butchered at Birth pin, and then we also got Rust in Peace pin, really cool. And then we got Down. That's oh my god. And then we got.
I think you
Mayhem.
have Down.
I do. Anyway, the coolest thing on my battle jacket is probably my Starfleet insignia, but also or like I don't know. They're call things. So like I got Teen Titans. Standing doesn't help. And then I got Deadpool, one of my favorite comics to read. And then, of course, I have to have Human as my as my back patch. And then I got one of the greatest thrash bands of all time, arguably the greatest thrash band of all time, Evil Dead. Then we got Sacred Reich, The American Way, just a regular overkill patch with Chally on it. Ooh, hits it in the sweet spot right there. That is hot, spicy, liquid T-Bell. Oh my god. And then we got Thrash Squatch. Then we got this another Butchered at Birth. I got that as for Christmas. And then by the way, I put these all on randomly, and like this is surprisingly color coordinated. I don't know how I did this, but then we got one of my favorite albums of all time, Municipal Waste, Hazardous Mutation, and then one of the greatest death metal albums of all time, From Beyond by Massacre, and then we got Solstice, Death Thrash, the greatest death thrash of all time. Then we got Slayer, then we got Havoc, then we got Evil Ohio, and then I have to I just put that Vector on, and then I'm about to put on this alien thrash band called Devastruction on my battle jacket real soon. And then I have patches coming along the way. I'll inform you guys about them later along the line. But I also I got Abduction in the mail. Killer Holidays on Killer Planets, or what? Killer Holidays on Planet. Oh my God, I cannot think of the title right now because there's so much T-Bell liquid.
Titles, I think the name of this episode should be called Door Handle Terrorist.
I will definitely name it that, but also like at the same time, I need the Cinco diarrhea from in my butthole right now because it's about to come out right now.
Okay, well go. Jesus
but also
Christ.
like,
okay, this has been Band Therapy.
I also got Mr. Bungle's
15.
self-titled on vinyl the other day at Dr. Frank's House of Wax, and if you live in Canton or North Canton, you can get Fatal Union's Rocket Revision. There's only I think 4 copies left, and you can get it on CD for $6.66 at Dr. Frank's House of Wax. Also, if you go on any streaming platform, you can find Deepest Cuts, Push It to the Limit, starring me rapping, and also like there will be other albums, and also I'm working on I'm also working on a solo album, a rap album right now, and it's coming out pretty good, and I mean like I have no idea when that's gonna come out. I also have a split EP probably coming out pretty soon. Probably soon by Corrupt Carnage and Katie's solo bands by me. It's pretty cool.
The cool thing about the cool thing about being fat is that everyone will know if I killed myself because I'm gonna break the fucking ceiling. All right. Especially even if my mom tried to kill herself, like I'd wake up and the ceiling wouldn't be there. I'm like, oh, I guess my mom hanged herself.
But also, like my brother broke a chair one night. I will have to tell you about that story another time. But I mean, like, have a good one, guys.
Oh,
I'm ending the podcast right now.
Your sister followed me on Instagram.
Oh my God, really?
Sure.
Jesus Christ. She just was like, oh my God, you have an Instagram? And then I was like, no, that's my band account. And oh my God, I hate her so much. Oh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
This has been an episode of DB.
See, you don't know about it, so you're not ready for it. Well, me, I'm Sinistah Slayback, about to put it on the track. Band therapy, issues scaring me, acting like a killer bee, eating your poopery. See, you wanna be hot and Cherokee, hyperbole, sexuality, strive for so much, get rhinoplasty, thrive your soft touch, never get it back, crack, utter feedback of your plaque, that is your surgery, a paid fee, listen, he no longer wants beautiful, no more quality, appointee, you disappoint me, supposed to be a therapy session, but I can't ask my questions, due to aggression, to your depression, a facial expression, that is now regression, I know that this can constant break you, bourgeoisie trying to make you pay paper, dictator, is not your creator, only a player, unholy they traitor, put some labor in and slip with the razor, vindicators trying to make you feel a laser, let's get back on track, I'm trying to say, Rick Skull is straight gay but I'll murder ya.